All right, Los Santos, let's make some money. Payday. I really don't want to do this. Can I pick it up now? There we go. I see we contacted Oscar about getting some helicopters for this mission. All right, let's get over here. We need to do stuff. Yes, Agent 14, I'm aware. They cost more. They cost me money. But it still costs me less money to do it. It costs me less in time this way to just buy them than it does if I were to source them all repeatedly because it's like a never ending cycle. Look, it's my own personal airfield. Don't touch it, Oscar. You may not touch this bike. Here we go. Where were drop offs at? One, two, three. Actually, hold on. Let me mark this first one here. I got my new controller hooked up. Okay, it's not drifting. I think this is just wind that I'm just picking up after all. I mean, it could be worse. Here we go. We are on our way. It's time to make the cash. Who doesn't like cash? I love cash. I like money. In this game, money is everything. Right now, I got $2.6 million. It just means I need to make more. And I'm going to make more. For these drops, we're just looking for the red smoke. Should be one coming up here. I should be able to see it. Oh, it's hazy out. That's why I can't see it that well. There it is. There we go. That's two. One am I missing? I need to go to this one. I'm going to completely the wrong one, and I almost got too far away from this one here. Yeah, I see it up there on the Epsilon Institute. These guys want they want to expand their thought processes and stay up for days. And my pharmaceuticals will give them just that. There we go. Hopefully Oscar hasn't touched my oppressor back there at the hangar. Don't touch it. You may not fly it to go steal another Titan. If I can't fly it to go steal a Titan, you cannot fly it to go steal a Titan. Not that I'm super interested in going and stealing another Titan. By the way, I'm going to put that whole escapade up on YouTube, along with all the stuff I've been doing in Minecraft, with the exception of like the spending like multiple hours to build the first layers of that tower. Um, they're going to go up on YouTube this week. I've got everything cut up, and we're going to put it all up on YouTube this week. I'm hoping to put some of it out starting tomorrow. Also in that will also be some of the misadventures of Kelvin Snooker here in Grand Theft Auto. I say misadventures because that's kind of what they usually turn out to be. I mean, we still make the money, but it's like everything we can plan for everything, and it still goes completely and totally wrong. There we go. Now I'll get this done in plenty of time, but the beautiful part is that I complete number two here on this sale. I make as much money as I would have made selling to Blaine County. Hey, Kel, you forgot to look to see where you need to go. Yeah, I did. Okay, it's power station. We're gonna. So I'm gonna hit this one up first. We're gonna mark that as second. This one that's far left of all the rest of them, that is the first one. That's power station. And that is where we will start all this up. Now, next week, I do plan on being back to the regular Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We will be on YouTube at least Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I haven't decided if Grand Theft Auto will be live on YouTube yet or not. Not that I'm worried about the game content, it's more about my background content. which I'm working on, which is a side thing. Whoa! Watch out for the tower killed. Yep, which is a side thing we are looking for. That I am working on. But the sound alerts, that's something I'm working on this week. There will be more sound alerts. You guys will be able to play sounds and blurps and all that. I'll set up some channel point redemptions for it. I'll set up others that are going to be bits redemptions for it, and you guys can go to town. Can't see it, but there it is. There's the smoke. There's the smoke. There we go. Okay. Just had to make sure it was low enough to be able to drop that. There we go. So that's all those. Back up here to Mackenzie. Now, I'd move my air freight operation into McKinsey, but I don't think the hangar is big enough. Plus, I don't think Oscar likes Ron. And that's okay. I mean, we're 13 and a half minutes in, and we're two-thirds of the way done with this. I have tons of time on the clock, and I'm going to beat the clock on this one. All I said was, please, no post-op. And that's all I want for the other two is, please, no post-op. Crunch. Saving failed. Rockstar Cloud servers are currently unavailable. That's not really a shocker. All right, where's our final five? We're gonna go to here. We're just gonna boom, 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 and fly on back up. All right, so let's go get us some. Let's go get us the last amounts of money for this one, and we'll move on to the next business, which will be worth more money. And we're gonna go ahead and move on and sell some green to make some green. Because it's 3x this week on the green business. So we're going to go make that money on the green business. And it's going to be delicious, and we're going to love it. Of course, the first thing Keld has to do is not crash into the hill. That's a bad, bad thing. Now, something else Keld is ready for as well, too, is GTA 6. I'm ready for it. My PC is not ready for it. I may buy it on PlayStation. I may just buy it on PlayStation and play it through PlayStation. Um, Especially if there's online content through PlayStation, I may just end up doing it that way. Uh, just to keep it rolling. That means I'll ultimately need to buy a new DualSense 5, but that's okay. I can handle that. They're not even pre-selling the game yet, and that's fine. Once we have the date, they'll open up pre-sales. That's how it works. We don't have the date, so I gotta maintain a certain height. Can't get too low, which to me feels dumb. All right. I mean, we just crossed 27 minutes left on the timer. I got plenty of time to swing around and make sure this drops in the right spot. In fact, I can see that next smoke in the distance there. Oh yeah. So anybody else kind of excited for Grand Theft Auto 6? I am. I mean, I actually am. Really, I'm more excited for GTA 6 online than GTA 6, but I'll probably play the story, at least some of the story. I did play a little bit of the story in GTA 5. I've not really played it much at all. I think if I were to go play it on PlayStation, I'm 7 or 8 missions in. Michael and Franklin have met and are starting to work together. Is about where I'm at. All right. Plus $446,000. Oh, yeah.